Guns and Butter, the podcast.
Like a walk me all the big music. All the low niggas bit me to it. All the bad bitches strip me to it. Make it come back, put your wrist into it. Like the walk me all the bit music. I can show you how to run it up. Damn right, I got my numbers up. On your whole world probably come from us. Like the walk me all the bit music. All the low niggas bit me to it. All the bad bitches strip me to it. Make it come back, put your wrist into it. Like the walk me all the bit music. I can show you how to run it up. Damn right, I got my numbers up. All your hood work probably come from us.
We is taking turns on the.
We taking turns.
Nobody gives a about the head. But it's a trade. Nobody cares about the head.
That's true.
Nobody cares.
That's true. Unless she's known for her head.
So wait, on the flip side though, it's the same considered for women. That's
She known for her head.
Say what?
It's the same considered for women if it's on the flip side. Like
A woman what?
She's saying if
considered a train or what?
That if it's two girls, one dude, is it a train?
No, it's a threesome.
No.
Hold on, y'all.
Some women don't want to touch other women. They just want to.
One girl come in, she leaves.
Told ya. I said this. I said this.
That's a train.
Listen to me.
That's a train.
That's a train.
Listen to
That's
me.
a train.
Some females don't like touching other women. They just want to that nigga.
All right, but listen, you a suck ass if you let that happen.
What? How? Cause you too.
No, listen.
I accomplished
In the real world, if I get two girls going, y'all already like each other. And subconsciously, one of y'all has already been plucked, and one of y'all is inviting it. This is how it goes on in the real world. This is how
I don't know.
we're talking about recreation.
No, that's how it happened in your world.
All right, let me explain it then. And if this story pertains to you, it's you.
Sometimes in the real world,
Listen,
people like strangers.
If I one female, right, and a female has whatever type of relationship with a friend or her buddies, and she's the type to run them out and talk to how I be with her, subconsciously, somebody else in that clique that I may have talked to before or even know may have, okay then, so if it's ever a combination between good time, good nights, and good drinking, and I'm in the right situation, that's going to happen. But the only interest is not me. They have an interest in each other too. You don't get a threesome just by two girls being like, we're going to him. That shit is in the movie.
That happens sometimes.
That happens.
That is definitely happens.
Y'all saying sometimes. I'm talking about how the shit actually happens in real
It
life.
happens a lot more like that than you know.
Because
Man,
I
listen.
don't know.
All right, listen. I'm not talking about the fake shit. Like
I'm in a whole different world. It happens a lot more
but
than
in that
you
world, that's predicated when I walk through the door.
Right.
Me looking this way,
Right.
if I come in with a bomb joint, me and my joint is gonna have that way in here.
Right.
That's how the we gonna do.
Yeah.
But in the real world, that's how it's set up. That's how it's set up.
Situation.
If I go to a bar and I'm the man at the bar and I be buying drinks and I don't have a relationship with at least 2 or 3 of these girls and they made me know each other, it be in pockets. Most of the threesomes be like went college together, that was in high school together, that call themselves best friends together. But they might have a similar interest or a distant interest in 1 or 2 guys. It's always like that. When the combination of that shit happen, events, weddings, birthday parties, whatever that's going on, we chilling, kickback situations like that. Because we're older now, but we've been lived through that situation. That shit happens. It happens that way.
At the funeral.
But you're not going to be in my presence and just think y'all going to get this pipe and y'all not going to interact with each other. Because I'm going to say something like this. That is beautiful when y'all kiss each other. And I'm going to hype it up. That is a threesome. Y'all not training me.
But
I can still get on the game.
But hold on.
Shit.
But it doesn't always happen that way. That was the
No,
point.
it don't.
And I can prove you wrong right now.
Hey, listen.
I can prove you wrong right now. Watch this. Simone, do you want to have a threesome with me? No, I do not.
That's not the situation.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's not what he said.
Y'all not supposed to
Okay,
get
we
it.
walked through the doors together too.
Y'all not supposed to. Listen. The difference in the conversation is I'm outside for real. Y'all niggas not. Y'all can't fathom the situation, and I love it. I love it for y'all. I love it, because if y'all try, I'll be on your asses. Listen, and then over here, that's the only way it will happen. Like, as a guy,
But
like,
that's for you.
Yeah, maybe for me per se. I don't know what other guys go through, but you.
All right, so look, peep this, right? A lot of times when people in relationships, when they decide to go out and have threesomes, there's a stranger, one, and two, there's stipulations on what happens in that situation. It could always be,
Like an NDA.
it could be the man never touches the woman. The man can never touch the third party. You see, but they might do something. That'd be the situation sometimes.
This is my show.
And when it's in a relationship setting.
That's a trend.
I ain't doing no
If I'm in a relationship with a female,
But but listen, but for some people, that is the only way that this man can have another woman in the room with them. That's the only way it can happen.
If it's a stranger.
That's the only way it can happen. But it's going to be stipulations on that shit.
if I'm in a relationship with a female and she like other females, the only reason why she wouldn't want me to go ham or because she's going to get jealous and she know what she walking in the door with. This is about you, sweetheart. I'm really the extra party. Man, you been fucking.
I really could.
This is for you to get your excitement off. Now, how many females gonna stand there and watch you crush a bitch? Because I ain't standing there watching a nigga crush my bitch. So
I couldn't.
It's the other way around. So it's not about you. Now, as the guy, you have to adhere to these rules. I'm never gonna contact this bitch. You better not even like my status. I'm not even friends with you. When we fuck, it's because my girl bring you to the crib and we fuck.
Right.
We all fuck. We have an understanding. You get what I'm saying? Now, my understanding for my lady may be, all right, you can get the carpet look dirty and that. Like, it ain't no
That nigga said carpet.
But it ain't no threat to me. That might be what keep her. Because, look, listen, on some real shit, if that would keep her sane, then I already know she with you in the house.
Right. If I dated bisexual,
that's how you
girl, I'm expecting threesomes like 2 a month.
But that don't mean
I
that.
That's why I
It don't happen like that.
Well, I mean, she was bisexual. I'm like, you bisexual?
It doesn't happen like
That's
that.
what happens like spur of the moment.
It happens sparingly.
I know what I'm saying.
But
That's
it's
me
not,
going
not
into
expecting too
like,
much.
yeah, exactly.
But I digress.
And then very
digress.
2 a month is freaky as shit.
I'm like, man, what? I thought you was fucking eating I came in with a different mindset. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
I think
So,
that situation is big.
If so fact though, girls believe that 2 niggas fucking them at the same time is a threesome for them.
Yeah, for them, that's a threesome.
It is a threesome.
A threesome, though?
That's a threesome.
That's a choice.
It's a marathon.
Where my phone at? Yeah, my phone.
It is. It's on the floor.
It's a marathon. That's what it is.
That's a marathon.
It's a marathon.
We're going to ask Webster what is the definition of a threesome.
He's going to tell us some shit that we need to know.
You're gonna tell us 3 people.
Oh, please trying to leave my cigarettes out.
Women be feeling accomplished when they do that shit. It's never happened to me, so never happened.
I bet it.
But they be feeling
Nah,
accomplished.
there's someone who feel like that.
Yes, I asked
And
them
that's-
to
And there's some women that cried
But
after.
listen, listen, like I said, you don't listen. If you take care of yourself, you don't have to defend
All right, listen.
what you do sexually. But
Listen.
that's a fucking train.
Listen. Listen.
in a man's
Threesome. A group of 3 persons or things. Trio. A sexual encounter involving 3 people.
Involving.
encounter. Let's focus on the word encounter.
Involving 3 people.
It's an encounter though.
Yep.
Meaning, I was involved with you, he was involved with you, but
That's,
we had never.
no, that don't mean that 3 people had sex.
You 3 were in
The same room. Yes.
at the same time. That's it.
So,
it doesn't.
by definition,
You can't touch such and such.
so by
You can't touch
definition,
such and such.
it's a
Three
threesome.
fucking people.
And me,
It's only a
me and
thing
Joe
that
knew this.
takes turn.
I said this.
Oh, and him.
I said
That
this.
shit is a train.
No,
In
you
your
want to
eyes. In your eyes.
It's automatically reminiscent.
No, it's just automatically frowned upon for a woman to have sex with multiple men off break if it's at the same time.
It is.
See, that's why you consider it a train. At the end of the day,
We're not even gonna have this double standard conversation because women like to blur the lines between a lot of shit when they.
All right, listen.
They will hold that
Listen,
standard against
listen.
man.
Hold on, he got another
This is definition of a train.
Okay.
Train is a sexual act involving 1 female and 2 or more males who have intercourse with the female
Separately. Sequentially.
sequentially.
Sequentially. At the same time.
that's
No,
not that.
no, nigga, that's not what that means.
Yeah.
It means
Yes.
that order.
Like I
Like
said,
they
nobody cares about
Like
the head. They don't think head is a sexual act than the fucking joint. It's not.
So that means two niggas taking turns. That's what train means. Train means taking turns.
That's why you're getting trained.
No. Hold on. Lando said.
I see what you're saying. I see what Lando's saying. Lando is saying that.
On the pussy,
Listen.
Train.
This is what Lando is saying. He's saying that because the woman's giving the head part, like if one dude's fucking the girl and the other dude's getting head, the head doesn't matter. So when they switch to take turns, that is considered.
No.
I see what you're saying.
But if we slap hands, it's a fucking treat.
Shut up.
You even jizz.
Can you again, please? Can you read the definition of a threesome one more time for me, please? Look, listen.
Threesome?
Yes.
All right.
One more time for me, please.
The
Because we're
definition.
talking about Lando's opinion again. Go ahead.
The definition of threesome: a group of 3 persons or things. Trio. A sexual encounter involving 3 people.
A sexual encounter. Again, keyword encounter. It does not mean if it's dick.
Now here's the
Or
key
head.
difference. What is a train? He says it right at the beginning. One girl, many dicks.
Sequentially.
Because we're spinning them. I'm trying to get
It's an argument about a technical.
Hold on.
Technicality is that the head count.
Look, no nigga cares about the head.
That's sexual
Hey yo, what if I Photoshop
Yes, technically.
a group of motherfuckers having sex on the green screen? A whole porno in the background. That should be funny as shit.
It's a train.
Those are cats.
That's his opinion. That's all y'all's opinion.
It's
That's
a train.
That's y'all's opinion.
That's what he was saying.
But
It's the
Technically.
It's a
we
definition.
are right.
No, bro.
Well, technically, you're both right. Technically, you're both right.
Technically, as a sexual act, the head is a sexual act.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
technically.
that's why girls will feel some type of way when you were saying you had a train ran on you because it was the worst way to say it.
Yeah.
That's why they don't like it.
No,
But
I
I can say they right, but
Yeah,
it's still a train. It's who's saying it. Or you had a threesome. No, she got trained.
It's the technicality.
But she still had a threesome, man.
Yeah.
But she got trained. Like, she got trained.
Time, y'all dicks touching.
Nah, cause then you gotta sit on that nigga or something. Balls like shit. Or
Yeah, you got no.
you gotta be over that nigga.
Yeah, like
I never understood
your
that.
balls might hit my
Some
knee.
freaky
I don't
niggas.
like that. I don't like that. That's weird.
Where your legs touching that
Battery
nigga?
dying on the camera.
That's weird, bro.
And it's weird too when if a bitch is riding a nigga and then a nigga standing up getting hit. Be like, what is that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? That's
Fucking crazy.
Like, nigga, back up.
Like, bro,
What are you doing?
Pornos ain't real. That shit
Nobody's
real.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
That shit is weird.
That shit is the weirdest shit ever.
Yo, porn, like that shit. That's why I don't even like watching like porn. Like nowadays, I don't like watching male or female porn. That shit weird.
I hate white socks.
I don't watch.
I don't watch that porn because I hate white socks. Like them niggas.
First of all,
weird.
you don't watch porn with black people.
Yes, I don't.
If you
I
watch
don't
porn
at
with black
all.
people,
Not-
it's
I
socks
don't
in
watch-
there.
Honestly, I don't watch.
Somebody
porn.
got socks in there.
I only watch like like I don't watch girl on girl, but I watch. If I do watch porn,
I don't watch dudes.
it's solo. That's it.
Solo porn.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
This is like, fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, nah. Gotta see her talent. For real.
You know, I need to see dick.
Nah, I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. That shit don't be looking real. It's not how people really fuck, yo. It's not how people really fuck.
I think that shit's so fake.
I watch amateur.
Amateur porn.
Facts.
Yeah,
You know they fucking for real.
yeah,
Facts.
it's real.
You be like, oh,
The nigga
yeah.
might nut 5 minutes.
This is a sex tape.
Yeah, it might nut 5 minutes.
It's
Then
over.
turn the fan on.
Should be over with before it started, bro. Don't fast forward that shit. Be far
Well,
away.
you'll miss something.
They'll be having a good. See, porn be having good quality. Them amateur shits. The camera be way back here. They be
I can
fucking
tell
on
when
the bed.
it's
I was like, damn, what you doing those?
I can tell when it's a Samsung.
I be like,
Oh, you can't even see their faces.
Yeah,
That girl name is like
You can
numbers
put a
on that
porno
bitch.
from an Android phone on the internet and you won't even see the people. You won't even know the fuck they
That is
You
false.
just see 2 people.
False.
2 like little blank faces. It's not false.
That shit come edited. That shit come out their phone edited.
Upload it to like the internet. It ain't gonna work.
It comes out edited. It looks edited.
It may look good in y'all phone, but when you upload that shit to the world.
Alright, y'all, to hear the rest of this, y'all gonna have to go on the audio to hear the rest of this. Camera's dying. Goodbye.